So, all right, so
Here we go.
all right, here we go. So
Look who it is.
y'all see who we got.
Who it is? It's a little bit.
I was wondering why that.
She back like she never left. That's Miss Kim Scott.
Hello, my people. What's good? What's good?
I'm so happy that you have come to grace us with your presence. I'm gonna be happier to see you tomorrow.
Well, amen to that, and thank you, ladies, so much for having me. It means a lot. I'm glad I was able to come through.
I'm glad you were too.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that you were.
I am happy to see you because the world of go-go has changed.
Indeed.
It ain't what it used to be.
It sure is not.
Indeed. I do agree.
This is for the gangsters.
She go with this for the gangsters.
The ones that show no fear.
Come on now.
Because if I have enough Don Julio, I'm not backing up from nobody.
That's the Knoxter.
No, I'm not.
They don't have to run it.
That's
So,
right.
yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm going to make sure that I pluck all my chin hair.
I cannot.
I'm getting ready. I'm going outside.
I
I'm going to pluck
cannot.
all my chin hair. Make sure I use the eyebrow and not the eyeliner pencil on my eyebrows.
You so silly.
Because I'm coming to the reunion.
You're silly. I'm here
we
for
there.
that.
I'm going to have all my original eyebrows.
Listen, I got all mine. My shit is
She
all
is
the way
funny.
rolled all the way. This is the natural.
Not the
Before
original
the arch.
eyebrows,
Yes,
though.
my
I love
photo
this for
arch.
y'all.
My whole natural ass is going to be in the VIP.
I love
Not-
this.
There
I
she
love
goes.
With my
this.
the
Walmart leggings,
bullshit.
the
I
shiny
love
ones.
this. Not the. You know what? Look.
Yeah, there she
Look
goes.
now. Don't
$11.99.
sleep on. I don't sleep on Walmart.
You got to be. do something to
Please
do something.
don't, because sometimes they be having some cute shit.
They really do.
Please
Yep.
don't
I get a
sleep
lot
on
of
don't
my.
last long,
I get a
but-
lot of my graphic tees from there. I be in the
Oh
boys
yeah, they be
section.
do they.
I do.
Okay.
I
I
be
like
in the
her.
little
See,
boys
look at that?
section.
We're going to keep it real.
We gonna keep it real.
It's keeping it real again.
Indeed.
Speaking of keeping it real,
Mhm.
we don't want to create
No,
any
first
reels.
of all, we're gonna start off with the background.
Yeah.
How you first started, what year, all that stuff. I just want to know the first background.
So are we starting from go-go? Or we just
No, when did
Kim
you
Scott
realize
No,
start?
Dang.
Yeah,
Oh.
from the original.
So from the beginning, let's see. So my mom, actually no, my grandmother was the one that discovered that I could sing first. I think I was about 5.
Ooh.
And she
young.
would watch me and my siblings a lot while my mom worked. But she would annoy me to the high heavens because all she used to play was Somebody Loves You, Babe from Patty. And she played it until like she couldn't play it no more, until like it literally started scratching. But I started singing along with that. And so then I would hum, and as I kept humming more, riding with my mom believed my grandmother and said, oh, I actually think she can do something. And back then, my mom was a fan of being up at night watching Showtime at the Apollo.
Yes.
So she thought to go ahead, put her bid in, put me in Showtime at the Apollo. First time I went there, I was 7. But I had already did some professional singing as far as like just like some government type of things that they had going on. I would just sing when they had little balls and stuff like that. So it was really, all of it is around 6, in between 6 and 8, where stuff really started, you know, coming full circle, at least for my mom. For me, I was a kid. I didn't know. I just knew to just sing. So I went to Showtime at the Apollo, won the first time, came back, ended up winning 5 times.
You hear that?
I know that's right.
Even Beyonce ain't win the first time.
And
I'm
this
just
was
saying. I'm just saying. She did not win Star Research.
That part.
Girls time. I know.
Yeah.
But no, so I ended up going 5 times. That last time that I went, and this is back when, like, I don't know if people remember Showtime, but they didn't necessarily section the kids. Like Showtime at the Apollo was everybody competed.
Oh,
you
we in
either,
Harlem.
you
It
either
was
got
You was in the
booed.
Harlem Showtime.
Yeah.
Right, that was at the Harlem.
You was
You
at
know
the
what I
Harlem.
mean? Like, you went against everybody. So once I won that 5th time, I remember I had got a free TV and like $1,000 and like a free TV. But that last time that I was
Did it have
there,
cable?
girl, hell no. No, it didn't.
Ain't that,
It didn't.
Ain't that nothing.
But
That's
hello.
Pee-wee.
That's Pee Wee.
Hello.
Hey Pee Wee.
Hey,
How
hey.
you doing, Pee-wee?
How you doing?
Hey, hey.
Pee Wee's here. That nigga in here.
You
No
know.
introduction. The nigga here.
Hey, now.
You never got to.
Hey.
Nice
This
to
Miss
meet
Kim.
You
you.
know from the
Okay.
CCB.
Shake down.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All the ladies
Get
in
that
the
microwave. Get that
It's
microwave. The
a-
microphone.
House. You gotta get that microphone.
Get that closer to you
And
now.
close your mouth.
Yeah, stop.
Oh,
Stop
my.
looking. Don't look at her like that. I'm
Pick
gonna
up
beat
your
you up.
jaw.
Y'all are
I know she-
silly.
I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat his ass up.
Looking like a million bucks.
Yeah, she look
Hey,
good.
she look good.
Yeah, she definitely do.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know,
Thank
we don't
you.
do no hating in here.
Right.
She backed that thing up.
Thank
Oh, boy.
you. Y'all are silly.
Look.
But look at his eyes. I see him. They melting like chocolate.
He's trying to see what's under that hat.
No, what's under the hat, head?
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on. Oh, don't turn him on even
Bust
on
down.
now.
Bust down.
She ain't playing with nobody.
Okay.
He said, fuck shake down. I'm gonna bust down.
Okay,
Yeah.
buzz down. But
Then-
yeah. So anyway, though, but the last time I was at the Apollo, there so happened to be the VP of the R&B section of Columbia Records that was there,
Wait a minute.
and I didn't know that. Neither did my mom. But
Wait a minute.
somehow
Oh, shit.
he connected with my mom. They talked. 2 weeks later, I was having an interview in New York. I met them. It was a just a big ass table. You know those big ass corporate tables, and just people just sitting around staring at your ass like a bill collector. And
How
I
you
went
know
ahead
bill
and
collectors
I went.
They just keep calling me.
Yeah, so you know, it was black people, white people, and they was just sitting there and they were just staring at me, and I was scared shitless. But I went ahead and sung "Wind Beneath My Wings" by Bette Midler. I remember that.
Can we get a sample?
And
Not
no,
right now.
No,
Not right
we
now.
already told her.
Not right
We
now.
gonna let her. We
Not
gonna
right
put her on
now.
the spot.
But
she gotta
She got
I
her some voice for
sung.
tomorrow.
So you can
I
just
need
look,
that for tomorrow.
but you can't
Just
yeah,
touch.
yeah.
Just look.
So-
Them eyes is vicious.
I went
tonight.
ahead and sung that, and 2 weeks after that, I got called back to sign a deal. And at the age of 9, I signed my national record deal with Columbia Records.
So are you saying to me that you signed with Columbia Records before Monica?
I don't know. I don't know the dates. I just know I signed
I know that you
at
were 9.
Yes,
And she was 14.
yes. So I signed
I know that
at
DC
9.
public schools ain't the best at math,
Yeah.
but I think 9's a little less. I'm just saying.
But yeah, next thing you know, I had a deal, and then you know, life just kind of just totally changed for me. I was seeing more hotel rooms than my own bed. People looked at me differently at school. So I never really made like a bunch of friends. I always had
One
fans.
question. You went
Yeah.
you just went to public school still.
Yeah, I still went to public school, but I ended up having a tutor because as I did my album and then I came out with my hit single when I was 11, Tuck Me In. I came out with that. That's when I was going by my whole name, Kimberly Scott. That you can still pull up on YouTube. People still want to show me that shit years later. It's hilarious.
Kimberly Scott.
Mm-hmm.
So you
So-
still famous.
So
Absolutely.
always.
Telling you was famous
It's-
inside
it's-
anyway,
it's-
born famous.
Always.
You hear me? With
It's
them
not
looks
going
right
That's what
there.
God did.
You
Yeah,
hear
it's
Not
me?
not
with them
going
looks
nowhere.
right
You
there.
hear me?
That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
telling you.
Thank
I know
you.
this nigga's eyes dry as shit because he ain't blinked since he sat down.
So no, he have not closed his eyes.
He is not
He
blinked.
looked
That
at
is
his
hilarious.
eyes probably dry as hell.
That's hilarious. No, but that, I mean, look, please do. I don't mind.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
so
like you,
basically,
girl.
yeah, I did that, and then I went on tour with Destiny's Child, Jagged Edge, the original Destiny's Child, Jagged Edge, featured with Bow Wow, opened up for a lot of people, and then that kind of just stopped because like when I got around like 12, that's when we went on the tour. But after that, it was like producers back then didn't really know how to write for me because I'm a kid and I looked like a kid, but I didn't talk like a kid. I didn't act like a kid, and I for damn sure didn't sing and sound like a kid. So back then, they didn't know how to write material for me. So it's a quote that they say, putting people on the shelf. They were going to put me on the shelf. Case in point, that's what they did to Alicia Keys, to be honest. She was with Columbia.
They
They
sure
put her on the
did.
shelf. And then as soon as MBK came and picked her up, she blew up. So, that's a whole nother story for another
They
day.
did that to
Win some,
Mariah too
lose
until
some.
she got
Yeah.
married. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but They wanted to put me on the shelf. My mom figured I was still totally a child. She's like, no, I'm not going to do that to her. She can go and live a regular childhood. Maybe we'll come back to this, because my mom was my manager. But again, we were all new at this. We didn't know shit about the industry. We didn't know what to do.
Yeah, the
so,
momager.
Right. Yeah, my momager. Right. So, yeah, so then next thing you know, that was it. And then I was expected to be like this regular kid, and there was nothing regular about me. I would come to school, people wanted me to sign their posters, sign their album covers. It was just, it was weird. So when I tell people, even now, years later, being in my grown ass age, that I'm like, it was always weird for me, because I always had fans. You know what I mean? Versus making friends. But anyway, at 15 was when I recorded Shakedown. That was my first go-go song. I went to go see a live band. I'm not going to lie, I had me a drink underage. I was with my best friend and her mom, because my best friend is a ballet dancer, and her mom is her manager. And she would take her out to different venues and see who needed dancers. So we had I had a strawberry daiquiri. That's what I had.
Oh, that's not bad.
A rookie drink.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
You was 15?
not. Yeah, it's not. But at that time,
Yeah.
all of that shit was on the concrete by the end of the night.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, that was the first time I saw a live band. Like, even with me touring and stuff, I was still doing it off the track. I had never had a live band until I seen a live band, and as soon as I saw that, I said, "Oh, this is my next step."
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need to be with a live band, because I love this more than I did touring.
Yes.
You know what I mean? More than I liked being in the studio. I love the live thing. So
Me too.
I went ahead and recorded Shakedown. It took me forever to write that song, because I've never written a go-go song. You know what I mean? I knew Chuck. I knew Junkyard. I knew of bands, but I didn't know how to write or none of that. The producer just gave me a beat and said, write to it. And Juju, the drummer, was behind that. And so he was like, just write to it.
Beat your feet.
And I wrote to it, and it became a hit. And I remember that Shakedown was #1 on both stations, on PTC and KYS, for a long time, because it was battling back and forth between Shake It Out by
I remember.
by Six, Big
I was
Six.
in undergrad. Raw Image.
Raw Image, yes. So we were going back and forth every other week at the #1 spot for that. So then that was for me, that was the birth of Kim Scott. And then I still went through high school, went ahead and graduated.
What high school
I
you
was
went
high the whole time, but I graduated. Huh?
The
What high
honesty
school
is
you went
real.
to?
Suitland.
Sue?
So I went to
Oh, okay.
Suitland. I mean, because this is hot tea. I mean, and I'm grown. I don't mind being honest.
We're going to tell it.
Because I love my story, you know what I'm saying? But I went to Suitland because, you know, they got the VPA. That's like the special program for people that, you know, the gifted people.
Yeah, right.
I got accepted into Suitland for that. But I got kicked out in my freshman year because I threatened somebody. I meant it.
Oh, because you
But-
don't play.
Oh, because
But
You don't play that.
that happened to me, but we
Yeah.
talking about
They
you. Go
pushed
ahead.
that
Keep on
button.
going.
but then I was able to go to Laurel High School. And in my 10th grade year, and that's when Shakedown was popping. And I still got kicked out of that for some of the same reasons. I had authority issues growing up.
I understand.
Oh, okay.
You know
I
what
understand.
I mean?
I still
Because
have
I'm
them.
always one of those type of people that
Me too.
I don't really care so much about what you say to me, it's how you say it.
That part.
And because I know, you know, they treat inner city people like everybody's the same. Like we just all, can I say niggas? Like
yes, you
like
can.
like we just
Niggas.
all like we just all
Niggas.
niggas.
Right.
And I'm like, without people knowing how diverse I am, even as a kid, and how smart I was as a kid, I can speak your adult lingo. So when I say you're not going to talk to me in a way that my own mother wouldn't even talk to me, I mean that. We can go
Absolutely.
further if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so they put me out of that. And so they put me out of Laurel. One way or another, I was able to sneak my way back into Suitland, where I graduated. Now, once I graduated,
Bravo.
that is when I so happened to go past the XO shop, back when they had an XO shop somewhere near here, actually, not too far. It was somewhere in District Heights. They had the XO back then, was popping. And that's where I met Zoe, the rapper for CCB. He brought me to CCB. And I sung and auditioned for them that night.
And
And I
so,
was
thank
stamped.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Zach.
I auditioned for them that night, and I was stamped that night. And then the rest is pretty much history. I started with doing the rendition of "Signs" by Beyonce.
That's my song.
And
too.
then after that, yeah, people still want me to
I
do
love
that.
song.
And then after that, I mean, it just took off from there. But because I think they didn't expect what was all in me. I didn't either. I didn't know that it was like a beast that was just waiting to come out. And I found my place with CCB.
So they unleashed the beast.
They unleashed the beast
so how
without
did you
them
feel
knowing.
about that? Because you didn't even know, right?
No, I didn't know what all came with being in a go-go band.
Yeah.
Like Shakedown was my song. That was my original go-go
Right.
song. I know how to beat my feet and all of that, but it's not like I was a regular go-go person. I didn't just go to the go-go on the regulars. I didn't. I crank it all day long in the house, but I didn't go to them like that. I went to the hot shops a few times, but I don't like getting physical. I always end up getting physical. So I just figured that wasn't
For
the
you.
right thing for
So
me.
what band was behind Shakedown?
They called it Blackface. So that was Juju and some other musicians that he had put together at that
Okay,
time.
so it wasn't a particular band.
It wasn't a particular band. No. So, but they unleashed the beast. And I remember we had a show at a Blackout, and then we went from the Blackout to the Neon. The Neon was where Kim Scott, the go-go singer, was truly birthed. And I remember because I was singing something, Fantasia, I think, back then. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
Yes.
I remember opening up with that, and then we went into like all the rest of our fast stuff. Next thing you know, I'm jumping on speakers. I real life had the bait face down, ass up in front of me, just shaking it. I just stood there. I liked it. I didn't mind it whatsoever. Sometimes I had more females than some of them. Sorry, y'all,
Because
but
the
I did.
energy.
But
Because
it
we
was,
need
and
that
I was
female
trying
energy.
to figure it out. I was
Yes.
trying to figure it out, but I knew at some point or another it was my energy that not only attracted men, but it attracted women. And still to this day, when I'm on stage, I get women.
That's a
Because that's what
stage
we
presence.
What's wrong
That's
with
what
that?
we look for.
There's nothing wrong with that.
What
I
you
love
mean?
women.
Oh,
That-
no, I was just asking.
That's what we
Brian.
look for.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's business too, though.
Blink, nigga.
What you mean?
It's business.
Blink.
You hear me? The
What you
women
mean?
gonna
Yeah,
buy, the
business.
woman love it, and then the man love it. Hey, you got to match.
Well,
Who gonna buy the music?
but
That's the party.
But see, the thing is this: when it comes to a female, like, okay, the crowd always love. It's a male dominated situation. So
Right.
So when it comes to a females do gotta sell other females, cause females be real iffy.
Like, being honest, I had an epiphany at one point in my career with CCB where I was like, I started this. As far as for our generation
Yeah.
of go-go, I started certain stuff. I'm gonna talk. It's not me talking my shit. It's after
Wait a
going
minute.
through the history
You need to
and
talk
stating
your
facts
shit.
and just
This is the hot tea.
It's
and
real.
just
Talk
stating
your
facts.
shit.
Not
And
the
just
warm
stating
tea.
facts and just stating facts.
This ain't the warm tea.
I remember one other female singer that was in my era. She does her thing, but Kim Scott is Kim Scott. And I made noise. I made people nervous. You understand
You
what I'm
ain't make
saying?
them nervous. They were running
And
scared.
we
tell the truth on the hot tea.
I'm gonna say, I mean, but that's my truth.
Thank you
I'm
for
gonna
being
say it,
professional.
I'm gonna say that, yeah, I made people nervous because my energy was different, and I got to a point where whenever I touched that mic, it was like I zoned out.
It was a different
I
world.
didn't care what you thought about me.
Right.
I didn't care if you thought I could sing, not sing. I didn't give a shit.
That was
I knew
your
I was
therapy.
gonna make you party.
Was that your therapy?
Yeah.
It was. It became my therapy.
It became the
It
therapy.
became my therapy. Honestly, yeah, I'm glad you said that because being real, since you say talk your shit, it became my therapy, and that's why I am forever grateful for Go-Go, but nonetheless for CCB, because people don't understand that it was very hard to have or picture one life back when I had my record deal, and then that shit just abruptly stopped, and then you just expect it to be normal, but you ain't normal.
No.
And then CCB and Go-Go really did become my therapy because it was quite depressing throughout my high school years. I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely depressed. I learned to be the queen of fake it till you make it. I can smile through every fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, I didn't want people to see that I was in pain. I didn't know how to reach out for help. I carried resentments even to the people closest to me that I had to later on forgive because they didn't know how to help me either. Like, unless you've lived that life, it ain't but too much you can do.
That's maturity, though,
You can
when you say
suggest
that.
shit. You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
But
said
it's
that
real.
that's maturity
people
because
can
you
suggest
forgave.
a lot of shit, but if you have not even gone through an inkling of it, it's just words. And I appreciate the comfort, but it's not helping me. But back then, I didn't know how to ask for help, so I found numbing agents. I literally was like living the life of like a rock star: sex, drugs, money, rock and roll.
Right,
It
right.
really became that type of life for me because that was my numbing agent. That's why I'm not afraid of. Yes, I was high out of my caboodle, but I still don't even know how I graduated because I'm smart as shit. I just never wanted to participate. So when teachers would call my mom, that was their story all the time. She's so smart. She just doesn't want to do the work.
Yeah.
Because I don't really
And
want to
that's
be here.
That'd be the truth.
I want to be somewhere performing. I
Yeah.
don't want to be here. That's why.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, go-go became my therapy. I was able to block out everything. I didn't
And you didn't share
care.
that with nobody back then when, at that age. You ain't share that. So you,
I don't
you
think,
know, a lot
like,
of
back
times.
then we didn't have that.
No,
Back
I mean
then,
back
like
then
how
we
it's
really
mental
did.
Just
health
came in
and
style.
all of
Yeah,
that
we didn't
stuff.
have that to
People talk
share
about the
our
mental health
emotions.
and all of this shit
Yeah, that's
now.
now.
Mental health been a
Been
thing.
going on.
Yeah,
Been a
and
thing.
Back
been,
in
There
slavery.
are
but we didn't
plenty of
have that
people-
support. We didn't
right.
have that
There are
support.
plenty of people that need therapy.
Yeah.
Man, you know we lived through decades so far,
Mm-hmm.
basically, and seeing the big difference of a growth.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes, you know, when you do walk down or you driving down the street, you see that little girl and that mother or something, and it might be a little, you know, argument. You like, damn, I remember that was used to be me.
I've
But
had a girlfriend that's told me before, she's like a huge fan too. She's just like, Kim, it amazes me how nothing shocks you.
it
Like
do,
literally
it do though,
nothing.
don't it?
Yeah.
Nothing shocks
No,
me.
it
Nothing
really
do?
don't.
Nothing
And
shocks
after you've
me.
been to the go-go for
If
a
you've
while?
known, like when I tell people, like this is no cap for me. This is straight up no cap for me.
No cap.
My life is a movie. It is a movie.
Yeah.
So is it a Lifetime or touch-tone picture?
No, it's a full long. It's a sequel.
Ooh,
You know what I
Oh,
mean? It's
boy.
Lion Gates. Sign me up.
So,
Oh,
do
oh.
you think that you should make a movie about your life?
I do. I really do.
Because that'd be really good.
I would like
I
that.
I would love to see
reached
that.
I reached a certain point of maturity and just let me not even say maturity. Let me use a word that I swear people bullshit around and it blows me. Accountability.
Oh.
I got to a place where I had to be accountable for where I was, the decisions that I made. I couldn't keep playing the blame game because it wasn't doing anything for me. When I got to that stage, that's where my I didn't give a fuck really kicked in because it was like, you know what? The past is the past. I've heard so many stories about what people think about Kim Scott, and at the end of the day, since I'm live, to all of y'all, for whatever chapter you knew Kim Scott in, I still say with love, thank you. For the fellas, if you wanted to brag that you had me, you welcome.
That part.
ooh,
You welcome.
Hello.
ooh.
I
But
like
you learned
that.
from it though,
Auntie.
didn't you?
I
Did you
like
learn?
that.
Did you learn from them
Where's there
relationships?
to
It wasn't
learn?
nothing to
There's
learn.
nothing to learn.
You
You're
was-
welcome.
You
You're
could have
welcome.
learned. You could have learned to
You're
not deal
welcome.
with that
Yeah.
type when you see it coming.
So when you don't deal with things that are on the inner, toxicity is a very easy thing to fall into. Toxicity feels like
understand that.
safety.
Right.
Yes.
You get accustomed to pain.
Yes.
You get accustomed to
Yes.
keeping shit in.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
So you attract who you are. You attract what you are. You attract what you think, even when you think you not. You can be attracting the same type of situation. It's just a different face.
That
It be
part.
the same spirit.
She ain't
Wait
lying.
a
It's just the
minute,
face
she's
is
not lying.
You know
changed.
how long I went to school to figure that out?
She ain't lying.
Literally,
It's still
literally. So I got
still
to a
bad.
point
Still
where,
bad.
like I was saying, for go being therapy for me, I got to a point where it was groupie love. I'm no longer ashamed to say that. Yeah, I know the stigma of women shouldn't do what men do. You in this go world, me being Kim Scott, I wasn't like the rest of the singers. I wasn't like the rest of the other female singers in go. I am half a nigga. You know what I mean? So when I say I attract men and women, I've had them both. I've had married. I've
What's
had
the name
married
of this
women.
show?
Oh my God.
I've had married women offer to take
I
me
know
home
that. I
in
know
the
it's a
parking
lot of
lot
men would
after
have
a
liked to
show.
saw that show.
So, but the thing is, I'm saying this to say that, you know, of course everybody's story is different, but because I know that my shit, I done healed through a lot of shit. It's okay for me to say it because I'm thinking in one way or another it's going to help
It can
somebody
help
else.
This is
Right.
your
It's going to
testimony.
help somebody
Right.
else. My testimony is strong.
We
you know
can't
what I
sing
mean?
like Kim Scott, but we can take you to
But-
church.
But you know what I'm saying? But you feel what I'm saying? So Go-Go has continued. Y'all are simple. All right.
Yes, indeed.
I'm just saying.
Take us to church,
but
Kim.
you know, I feel like, you know, and I got to a point in my life too, especially when I turned into the grown and sexy part
Wait a minute.
and got to Belladonna.
Hold on. Do you hear her?
When I came to Belladonna and got to that,
This nigga still ain't black.
that was another beast. That was another beast that came out.
Shout out to Shannon. Hey,
Because
girl.
yes, shout out to Bella. Period. That
All
was
of them.
all
that
of
was
them.
another chapter
A special
of a
shout out
beast
to
that
Shannon.
came out to me
Hey, girl.
because entertaining that grown and sexy crowd is way more challenging
It's a different
than
animal.
it was on my unit with CCB. Because those you grown and sexy, they gonna stay at your ass like, what you coming with? And I'm never scared. So
You
I
ain't
made a
what?
name. I ain't never scared. So I made a name for
Who sang that
myself.
song?
So I
That-
know-
Bone Crusher.
Bone
Bone
Crusher.
Crusher.
I ain't
Bone Crusher.
never scared.
Yeah, Bone Crushers.
You know
So,
he ain't never scared. He had his
you
own
know,
belly.
like,
He can't be
you
scared
think
shit.
I'm a punk?
Right. So it's like once I got to that Belladonna stage and then I got into that grown and sexy,
Belladonna
that
Crusher.
created a whole nother beast. And then that's when I knew that I could run the one
Ooh.
and not just sing.
Ooh.
I can freestyle rap.
Wait
but
a
these
minute.
are things that I was always able to do, but I just didn't really
It didn't get showcased.
I didn't showcase it. I didn't want to showcase it. I didn't know how. So I got encouraged
You was
to
okay
run
with
the
just
one.
singing?
Yeah. I got encouraged to run the one from Raw, Rapadoo, and from Michelle Blackwell. Them two
That's
made
a
me
gag.
want to learn how to lead talk. I don't know if I ever paid homage to them personally to tell them that, but those two were the reason why I ended up running the one. And now that's what I do. I am a front line by myself.
Wait a minute. I
By
need for
myself.
you to say that again so the people can hear you. Get a little closer to the mic.
I'm just saying very politely, respectfully, I am a front line, a one man front line.
Okay.
Hello.
So yeah, so you know that's basically the whole rundown, you know, and I still feature with Bella, you know, for my work in my normal life. I love that I was able to find another identity outside of being Kim Scott because that got depressing too. It was like my whole life, all I am is Kim Scott. All people want to talk about is what I'm doing, where I'm singing at, where I'm da-da-da-da. Like, if I did anything else that I thought was successful, it was like nobody really gave a shit. And
All
then
they
it was
care
like
about
all
is-
they cared about was where you singing at, who you singing with, when the next show. Da-da-da. Like, damn, bitch, are you going to at least ask me if I'm okay?
Like, how you doing?
Okay.
How you doing?
How you feeling?
Because it's
You been
okay to
good?
not be okay.
Because at
It
the end of the day, you
Yes.
are a celebrity, and it's hard to really live that life. People
It's-
don't understand.
They don't understand that just
They
because
don't
it's
understand
local
that.
celebrity. Celebrity is celebrity.
Celebrity,
Yes,
period.
that's a fact.
Period.
That's
Period.
true shit.
You know what I mean? People see me barefaced. I be having on men boxers
They
because
don't give
I
a
like
damn.
boxer briefs. They're comfortable. I don't care what
Okay.
nobody
They
well,
says.
pull
you said
off
you
easy,
got
too.
that
That's my
shit
thing.
In and out
But
the
they
damn
can see
room.
me
I
in that
understand.
in some sweats. I could be looking like toe down. Well, no, I don't never look toe down. But
I know that's right.
not on 10, and people will still recognize me, and I'ma always show love. That's why I always say, like, for all my fans, whatever chapter you knew me in, thank you, because y'all helped to continue to help me grow into the woman that I am now. And the woman that I am now is strong because I took accountability for all of the things that I have done. I had to take accountability for the groupie love. That's what it's called.
Groupie love.
Fuck how you
Groupie
want to
love.
say it. A man can say it.
Yeah.
And it's cool. They expect that. They expect the groupies to be waiting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I also had people waiting in the parking lot at the end of shows. I've had stalkers.
Ooh.
But see,
That
they don't
security,
call them
that
they're
security,
groupies. They
that
call us
security would
groupies.
know who they were, so they couldn't get in the club. but they would literally stand outside of the parking lot just to catch me at my car when the show was over.
Waiting for a
And I'm
shakedown.
talking about 3 o'clock in the morning when we all leaving after we done got paid. Why are you here? And it wasn't just men. I've had a couple stalker females too.
Married females.
No, now I was saying I had married females that asked me to go home after a Bella show.
Oh.
But
So that was
but
recently. Is that
I've
what
had
you're saying?
no. That was years ago.
Oh,
That was
okay.
years ago. But no, I've had female stalkers throughout, my younger
wow.
generation. Period. I've had females the same way I've had men. You know what I mean? And it's like I said, toxicity is easy when you're not growing, when you're not dealing with your shit.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's why
a
you
numbing
indulge.
agent. It's a
Yeah,
numbing
yeah.
agent. You
It
know what I
just
mean?
stops.
And so as I got older, people are just like, "Why are you single? And you ain't had none since when?"
Ooh.
It don't faze me, because when I say I've been there, I've done that, and I know I'm A1 for one. So no, I've reached that point where I do know my worth. So a lot of things, when I say I'm not impressed,
Ooh.
I'm not impressed.
Ooh.
So it's already enough that don't nothing shock me. It's even more that I'm
Not
not
impressed.
easily impressed by too much of
Me
nothing.
neither. Me neither.
You can't buy me.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't woo me. You can't slip me a Mickey. It's like
Take it
I
back to
read
church.
like
I
that.
read people very well, and I feel like I always
Good
had
vibes.
that
That's
capability.
that
I'm
blessing
an
that you
energy
have.
person for
Right.
real. I don't need to have on 16 waist beads and Nam Yahoda and Genkyo and all of that to
That
know
part.
that, and be all in the chakras and shit. No, I've always been like that. I'm a big energy person.
Okay.
But I didn't know that until I came out of my pain.
Right.
Once I came out of my pain and I embraced loving exactly who the fuck I am. Oh yeah, I was reading people better than I could read the Bible, and I ain't even read that front to back. But I read energy very, very well. So, like with the females in go-go, how we talking about how much it's changed. It has changed so much. And I remember seeing like shows and looking at posts on Facebook where, people want to talk about who their favorites are and things like that. And people to this day will still comment and say, "Why ain't nobody saying Kim Scott? Why she so underrated? Shorty a dog. Shorty a beast." I never comment. I just look at it and read it, and I've never said anything about it. And this is my first time actually publicly really expressing how I felt about it. It was like, how am I still an underdog, but yet I'm pretty sure I done made it more comfortable for a lot of these other bands to actually want to keep a female singer.
Hell yeah.
But that's another story for another day. But
Or we can make it for
you know what
the
I'm
day.
saying?
We
I
can
mean,
make it
I
for the
mean,
day.
I
We
mean,
can make it for the
it-
next week.
I gotta give it in bits and pieces, because at the end
That's
of the day,
cool. You could come back.
because
Yeah,
at
you
the
were
end of the
about
day,
that.
it's nothing that
Yeah,
I
you were
can't
about that.
say.
You're one of our bitches. You
It's
have been
nothing.
bitched by the hot tea with Mimi. You are here.
Why, thank
That means
you.
you're official.
You are a fish like a
Thank
referee in a
you.
whistle.
Thank you.
glasses.
Thank you.
Ow.
But no, really,
my
but
God.
no, seriously though, no, it's just to say that, I know what I've done, and I know what work I've put in. I've never tried to prove anything to anybody. I've literally just been motherfucking Kim Scott. I've never tried to prove shit to anybody. Even when I came into the Grown and Sexy, all I said was, okay, this is a challenge to get them to fuck with me, because I was really the baby. You got Miss Kim that's running all of that. You got Talisa. You had Yanni. You had a whole bunch of other people. And then I had to come in, and then even me and Karis. Took us a while for us to find our niche, because again, I make people uncomfortable. Because when they see that I can do what they do and more, that's not an easy position
Right.
to be in.
It's not.
It's really not. That's why I never harbored any ill feelings towards anybody. It's an uncomfortable situation to be in. But like how we are now in Go-Go Now, and looking forward to this reunion now.
I'm looking forward
20
to it.
years. 20 years.
I cannot.
20
I
years.
cannot, and you still ain't blinked, nigga.
20.
Look,
years.
got
His neck done
veins.
grew 3 inches.
I
He's
don't
trying
know
to get
why
closer
he's not
to you.
blinking. Why?
No.
are you
Look,
not
he
You
got
know
veins
exactly
coming out
why
his.
he's not
'Cause
blinking.
now I have to like
Look at her
you,
eyes. That
why?
she took the shades off.
Look into
Well,
my
man.
eyes.
Look how you looking at you. Ooh.
Did my glasses leave prints on my nose? It's
No.
okay.
Oh.
No, it don't.
You can't
Actually,
even
you'll
still
get
look.
look.
That
Chin
little-
ain't stopped moving. Eyes
Just a
ain't
little.
blinked yet.
It's better.
It's a little situation
definitely
going
better,
on at the
baby
hot
girl.
tea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
But
oh,
She
okay.
about to bust you
Excuse-
up with that bust down brush.
This but this 20-year reunion means a lot. It means a lot to me. One, because we've lost a lot of people in go-go. So for the fact that my band, all of them are still alive.
That's a blessing.
That's a lot to say.
Yeah,
That's
That is
thoughtful.
such a blessing in itself that when I
Hell
got
yeah.
the phone call, it was an automatic yes.
Hell yeah.
As soon as they reiterated the originals,
Original.
and then I saw them niggas, to be like at our first rehearsal, just to be like, I didn't cry. I cried in the car. I ain't gonna lie. I did a little Friday move, you know what I'm saying? That nigga gonna go cry in the car. I did one of those, you know what I'm saying? I was strong, but I went and cried in the car.
Yeah.
Because to be back on that front line with my original front line, it was just like, God, thank you. Because it could have been any other way.
It could.
And, you know, from my life story to other people going through stuff, it's times where I wanted to, like, it's plenty of times people could have been reading my obituary because of things that I was just faking till I make it and not getting help. You know what I'm saying? But I knew that I was too cowardice to take myself out for real, because God had more for me.
Nah,
He still has
we get
more
it.
for
We
me.
get
Still
it.
got
Okay.
more.
We
He
get
still
it.
has more for me. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
be
for a
working.
purpose, though.
He be
Yes.
working.
And you don't know.
Even when I'm not
I'm not gonna
asking
say you don't know, but people look up to you. The females and just the fans look up to you.
And
You dig what I'm
people
saying? So
tell
it be-
me
She
it
that.
know, she know, but she don't
People,
know.
that
really
makes
have to
you-
know.
if that makes
I get it.
sense.
I get it.
I
understand.
know,
I get
but
it.
I don't
aware.
know.
I get
and,
it.
and I'm gonna tell you
Unfazed.
where the I don't know part comes in that, because I truly believe in humility. It's a certain part of me that has always been so humble that I didn't want to acknowledge certain things because I didn't
Yeah.
want to be the, oh, she thinks she all that. She
I
thinks she
get
this.
it.
She thinks she that. I know what the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And so, again, you welcome.
No
Because you
disrespect.
probably
Can I ask you
Yes,
one? Can I
I
ask
would.
one question? Do y'all
Yeah.
mind?
Oh,
What?
we don't
Not
I
at
know.
all.
have a guy that is incarcerated that's calling. Can he just listen?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Okay.
answer
Absolutely.
the phone.
Hang up or press 1.
Absolutely.
Hello, this is a call from.
Okay, this is the first time we did this.
Yeah, this is a new.
This is I like
this is a new
this.
one for me.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I love,
love
the jail
this.
call.
I love
I
this.
love this.
This is great.
Inmate, you must first sign an
Whatever brings you comfort.
I'm sorry. I gotta put some money in there.
account by using that.
Well,
Oh.
damn.
Y'all go
damn.
ahead, finish it.
All right,
Well,
but
damn.
anyway, it's still on her, so we still.
Well, I was
her
gonna
to
say when he
carry
come
you.
back, you let him know we here.
We here. Stay strong.
But
Southeast 3.
hey now. But yeah. So, but yeah, you know, Go-Go has really changed, and like you said, like it's like I know these things, but I don't know these things because I'm humble, and I always remind myself to stay humble because I didn't have to have the life that I have. I didn't have to have the resume that I've had. I've never tried to be anybody but me. And when I say I've never tried to be anybody but me, when I say I root for every female in Go-Go, I want all y'all to win.
Yeah.
All y'all to win. But know this. If we are ever on stage together, I will not dumb down
Oh,
or shy away from nothing.
You gonna bring it.
bring it.
Bring it. Like it's already been brought.
I'm just
I
saying,
get it.
and
I
I
already
think,
get
and I
it.
think that's why when it comes to doing females and like go-go shows, they pick and choose who they want to put on the card a lot of the time.
Of course.
And a lot of the time,
Strategic.
it was funny how I was put on the card when it was men, but not when it was all women. And
I
I
feel
was
like that
like,
would be
you
me.
know what? And
feel like that would be me.
and only for a hot second, I ain't gonna say I felt the way. It was just more like an inquisitive type of thing, like a why. But then it was just for a split second. I got over it because at the end of the day, I still root for all women.
Mm-hmm.
But I think because of the fact that I run the one, and because I'm a little bit more aggressive, and I don't sing all high pitched and all of that. I'm a true alto. You know what I mean? My talking voice. I've heard all the comments where they be like, "Oh, is she a tranny? Damn, she sound like a dude." Do you know some of the best singers, talking voices, sound like this?
So what about
We
Anita
don't
Baker?
sound like
Yes.
corporate people.
Tony
Thank
Braxton,
you.
We all have deep ass voices.
Kiki Wyatt.
Like we all have deep ass
Michelle
voices.
Maldonado.
Motherfuckers always fuck with me because they, you say, oh, what's up? You sound like a whole nigga. I'm like, all right.
No,
you know
like,
what I'm
but
saying?
then I can just as easily turn around and I can talk to you just like this.
Yeah, so me
You know
too.
what I mean? Tell me what you want to
See?
know. Like
Yeah.
when we were doing the, because I talk like how, I can talk. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because I am still very educated. Even when we were doing the roll call promo for the video.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Kim Scott from CCB. I am the original singer. That's all me. People need to know too, I'm a true bred Gemini. Even my rising moon is a Gemini. So I've always been 20 different people. There's nothing fake about me.
That's my brother.
I'm able to adapt.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Ain't nothing fake about me but my
There's
hair
There's
and
a
nails.
difference.
Very good fucking word.
You know what I
use.
mean?
And my
There's
lashes.
a difference. So, I know how to adapt. You so soon. Yeah, me too. I wore the thin ones today. I didn't know what to expect, but whatever. But yeah, I think, just coming to this reunion, I just don't want it to be a thing of, I want the females to understand. It's just for me. I'm coming off topic just for a second because I feel like I just want to get the message out just from me, from the horse's mouth. When I say I really do root for every female in go-go, I don't give a damn what band you in. Do your shit. Don't let nobody tell you how to do your shit. Study, learn. There's nothing wrong with learning. I was able to pull bits and pieces from different people that was able to create who I ultimately became on stage. You know what I mean? It's not just me and just God. No, I did some research on some things. I'm not copying nobody, but you learn things. And I think for a lot of these young girls now, I really, really want the young girls now to know, hi,
What up?
you are something else.
Can we hear
You
you?
are something else.
Okay.
What's up, boo?
Zowski,
Hey,
what's up, Fred?
Roll call.
You freezing, boo.
I said I'm at work.
Yeah,
He's
at
a working
work.
man.
He
We
at
good.
work. Yeah,
You a working man? Oh,
working
so that
man.
nigga got a gig.
He definitely got a
Hey,
gig.
that nigga got a gig.
Yeah.
Hey,
Young,
so it's
chilly.
me,
Hey,
Popcorn.
Hold on.
You remember me, nigga?
Hold on. We're going to put it on us for 1 second.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Zal.
Hi, so. You remember me, nigga?
What's up, y'all?
Nothing.
Yeah.
He's talking about some yeah.
Hey, y'all in my trunk. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get it. Hello.
Yeah, so just say a little bit. So while you on.
Hello, everybody.
Hi. Do you have any special treats for us tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of.
First of all, wait a minute. Before you say anything, where's my Zoe cup at?
That's what I'm saying. The Zoe cup.
I
will-
want a Zoe cup.
When I get off work today, I'm taking like 40 to 50 stuff to have tomorrow. So, yeah.
You making 40 to 50? I
But
need
wait,
two.
you got tequila though. You
Yeah,
got tequila?
yeah.
All right, cause I can't drink nothing else but tequila.
Yeah, everything's all tequila.
All right, hey.
Hey.
Guaranteed.
So should I wear my
what's up.
Walmart leggings or my ASOS leggings?
Oh
She
my
played too
God.
I need to know how hard. I need how much of this brrr you need to see. Ah, that's for the gangsters.
You so silly.
She get on my nerves.
I don't
That
know
is
if y'all gonna
funny.
be ready. Y'all gonna roll call? They be like, go
That
home.
is funny.
Yeah, I need
That
to hear
is
roll call.
funny.
No, we don't
Real.
need the encore. We don't
That
want
is
no more.
funny.
Yeah, I don't need none of that.
That's funny for real. But I'll see you later, Zoe.
I'm excited.
What's up, Fred? I'll see you later.
The hot tea with Mimi is gonna be in the building.
We're
Definitely,
gonna be in the building.
for sure.
VIP,
We're
hello.
gonna be in the VIP.
Y'all be at VIP us.
Y'all gonna be, yeah, we got that. For sure.
Oh yeah, because if I'm not in the VIP,
Pooh
so
already
you
said
already
it.
know how I go. Zoe. Yeah, so
Hello.
Find out.
it ain't gonna be a reunion forever, nigga.
funny.
She played
That is
too much.
hilarious. That is
For the
hilarious.
gangsters.
That's hilarious.
Zoe's up on the
That's
screen.
Zoe.
Yeah, you
Hey
gonna be,
Zoe,
you know
thank
what you
you,
gonna
man.
be singing,
I
Zoe?
really thank you, man. You hear me? I think the community of Washington thank you for real, man. Your
We
fans, I know
we
they
excited.
thank you,
I'm a
man.
fan.
Cause without you,
Ain't
will
nobody
she
gonna
be
be
right
able to
here?
walk alone.
We don't know, but we
Hey,
know
now.
for a fact because of you.
Not with her being able to quote all the songs.
I walk alone.
She quoting all the songs though.
She really is.
She wow. She wow.
Hey,
Let me see you do that butterfly, nigga.
You know, first went to practice, first day we practiced.
I can't hear your whip womp, nigga.
Hold on. She.
Hey, what was TCB first place practicing? Was it around 4th?
CCB.
Because I'm gonna act like he ain't
You're
say
not
what he
doing-
said.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, we can't bypass that, nigga.
We can't do that.
I apologize.
Anita
That's
Baker
what
again
it
today.
is.
He's Anita
So,
Baker today
hey.
You
again.
Anita Baker, or was that a Tony?
But hold on, because Zoe is limited. We need to get.
All right, let's go, Zoe.
How's that?
Yeah, I ain't.
So, the first place back then when I was in the band, you know, Mop had different little businesses, so we used to practice in one of the little storefronts he had called Blackout back then.
I'm about to say, wasn't it the church?
It was the church first, Blackout. The church
Yeah.
was some shop.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
Yep.
So when you was singing the whip womp song, you ain't had that gray hair. What happened?
And I got
He
4
died it.
later. I got older.
Now you got
You looking kind of grown now.
old. None of
so-
us old. We still not old yet. Don't do that.
That link work
I
after this.
ain't too old. They still tell me I look like I'm in my 20s.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a fact though.
Why? in the
I
fuck
don't
is
care.
that
I don't
lying?
care. No, I don't care how the hair look.
That
His
is
face
so
still look young
funny.
as hell.
You
though.
still look. I like
You
his
still.
nose.
You
Oh,
like what?
boy.
You like what?
I like his nose.
You want to lick it?
You know
So
what
this
they
is
say?
flirt
You know what they
sessions
say
going
about
on
them
here.
noses?
Zoski.
I don't know what they say
Hold
about
on.
nose.
It's getting dangerous.
Hey,
What's
yeah,
up,
Say about
Ebony?
nose.
You know how long I've been looking for a rapper?
It be like that.
It be like, hey, see, Zoe, you always be off your motherfucking freak shit, man. I knew
Oh,
it.
boy.
You always be off your freak shit, man.
You know, big
Look at
Ain't nothing
It
wrong.
may be in, but fat is where it's at.
Zoe, Zoe play too much.
No, we
Oh,
don't.
boy.
Meet me by the speaker.
I
like you
saw your
usually do.
interview. I saw your interview
Oh, crazy.
when you was promoting your Zoe cups.
Uh,
You be freaked out, bro. You be freaked
all of
out.
Do all the proceeds go to that beard?
She is.
I could not with her.
Do
You
the
think you can
proceeds
count
from
the
Zoe
strings
cup
of
go
the
to your
bed?
beard, huh?
Do you think you can count the strings of the bed?
You
I
think
bet
you
you
can
she
meet me
could.
outside
I
for
bet you
later?
she could.
It's enough for me to
wow.
go around,
So
nigga.
come on,
Oh,
hold on,
boy.
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Fuck
okay,
all that
okay.
shit. So Zoe,
yeah.
they throwing me off, man. She throwing me off.
My bad.
She coming back to back with the bullshit. But all right, so come on, run us back,
She
run us back.
lost it.
Yeah, after the church, all that. After the yeah, come on, continue with your story.
Well,
Is that us?
Zoe, do you have a cricket phone? Because I can't hear you.
Not the Boost Mobile.
It's probably the internet.
I used to come over and get on with CCB when they was playing at the Funky Club and Student Dance Hall. So I used to come over all the time. Back when I was still when I was doing my stuff with Backyard all the time. So I come
Right.
over and get on with CCB before I get ready to go to the Backyard shows. Man, I've been my daughter. So
So how old were you?
I had to be about
18?
19.
Okay.
So I had to be about 8 back then.
Yeah.
This was
Wow,
before,
time.
Damn.
18, 19, this was about 02, 03 when I was trying to get on them. And I graduated high school in 02. So I was about 18, 19 years old. So we could get on with them all the time. All of us went to school with each other. The band that was then now, including besides Snugs and City and Squat, but E-Time and all them all school together. So once they lost their manager, we used to be at the barber shop. We used to manage them. Mark started managing. Now Mock was hanging around backyard all the time. The coop, it was always called the coop house for me and Genghis and everybody. But now Mock stopped CCB. And me being around Mock, I said, shit, I do. Start putting me on fly. I start doing our thing. We start getting a little buzz from the city back then. Because back then, he had Merlin on.
I feel like we need somebody to do sign language.
Well, you know you can't get them from DC because they be doing anything.
Oh, you
Y'all
can't
can
get
hear
no.
me?
No, you know who actually
Yeah.
does sign language?
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's probably the
Yeah.
internet that keep going in and out.
So I got in the band. We was cranking, rocking, doing our thing. And then what else happened after that? Oh, I met Odessa. I met Odessa in North Carolina. You remember that, Odessa?
He calls me Odessa.
I met Odessa.
Oh, that's you.
Yes, that's me.
I met
Yes,
Figure out how she
Fred.
got that
North
name,
Carolina.
Odessa.
I met her down in North Carolina at A&T. It was a backyard show. I got the backyard. I happened to meet her down here. We came back home, and I was working in my store, and she happened to come in there and shopping. And I was like, you the girl that sings, because she saying she was a national artist back then. So I studied, saying, to see her even walk in the store still. Like, you kidding? Woo, 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 woo.
I know that's right.
And I'm like, and she was like, sure. I told Mark, man, she like that. She can sing, man. First thing she say, I don't want no girls. I don't want to be. I feel like, man, fuck that. Kim sing.
For real?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was like the birth of a lot. And back then, they didn't want females in bands.
Back then.
They didn't want females in bands. They really didn't.
Back then.
They really didn't.
But,
They didn't want females in
Zoe, you
bands.
stamped that shit, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He bust out with that. Come on. I don't want to
That makes sense.
Hey, Zoe, when you saw the real, you had to get the real, man. That's
but,
all.
But that's a
You
real
hear me?
man for you.
For sure.
And thank you, Zoe.
That's a real.
Yes, thank you, Zoe.
That because you know what I'm saying. We don't have too many men that support.
What you
women.
say, Zoe?
While we doing this national, I want to apologize for the O's. I apologize.
I'd y'all like to know where you at, and I accept that.
I want to
I
apologize.
Wait a
love
minute.
you.
On the hot tea with me?
Hello.
Thank you,
He
Zoe.
said he apologized. Thank you so much, Zoe.
Grown
Thank you,
man
Zoe.
shit.
Yeah, you on your grown man shit,
Grown
Zoe.
man shit.
I need 2 cups, though.
They want
Yes,
you
I
to bring the
got
Zoe
you.
cups.
I need a Zoe cup.
But thank
I
you,
need a-
Zoe.
I need a
I
Zoe
appreciate
cup.
that, baby.
I'm going to be in the VIP. I don't know what I'm going to wear, but it's going to be something scantily clad for you. Mimi's
Move
gonna,
around, cuz,
Mimi's,
so we can
Mimi's
hear
gonna be
you.
in the building.
Yeah.
I don't know what you said, but
Hold
you
on,
been
hold
We
on.
don't know what you're saying. Move your phone
Yeah,
around.
move your.
I said I'm gonna have my cooler in the building.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go. Hey.
There we go. There we
That's
go.
proper.
He called
That part.
What do you call you, a cougar?
No, I
What'd he
said cooler.
A cooler.
A cooler.
Yeah,
I don't want no
cooler.
damn cooler.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
some
yes
cups.
we do. Yes we do.
You need a
I'm
cooler.
gonna
You want to drink a
You
hot
gonna
one?
have the
I
Zoe
wanna
cups
drink
in the
all that
cooler.
shit.
Oh, in the
You
cooler?
ain't that slow.
Cooler.
No, I think
no,
he
he
was
should
saying
be
wine
weird.
cooler.
Yeah.
He gonna have his shit ready.
Oh, you gonna
That
have a
is
cooler?
funny.
It's gonna be igloo.
He can't carry it, and that's only 2.
I got a Coleman.
That's why I gotta put them all in there for
Oh,
you.
let me
I
highlight
need
this
to,
right
what
here.
you gonna put in there for me? 'Cause
Ebony
you ain't taking
said.
your eyes off this
Ebony
girl
know.
with the
See,
green
Ebony
dress.
know me.
Hey,
You,
Ebony.
you see what she said? Yes,
We
because
love a
we
good
love a
beard.
beard. Let me touch that motherfucker. Let me
That's
touch
right.
that
Yeah.
beard. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Hey, you gonna be rapping like shit. Tag team back again.
Give me that beard.
Oh boy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know I got a cup called Threesome Please.
I told you was off your freak shit.
Okay,
You
so
get the, you
told
get
you,
the
and
ring,
so-
you
Only
get the
Zoe.
brown.
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
get
talk to you
hooked.
tomorrow,
Only
man.
Zoe.
I'm gonna tell
Only
you,
Zoe.
Finn may be in,
Only
but
Zoe.
sex
Only
is
Zoe.
where
No
it's
cut
at.
cards.
Only
Hey,
Zoe.
baby.
The BBWs ain't in style for nothing,
Eh,
nigga.
I ain't never had a BDR, baby.
Ah.
And I'm
Hey,
undefeated.
so,
So what you
hey, he
gonna
look at his lips.
do? Ooh, he tried to LL Cool J me.
Oh, y'all about
Give me
that.
He said threesome. He ain't say you, her or
I'm
you.
trying to make it about her.
I hope it's enough for you
I
to go
thought it was
around.
about us.
So,
Or maybe it's about me. Fuck out of here.
oh, okay. Well,
It's
we
like-
into.
it's like-
I was looking for
Ah.
no,
Both-
he ain't
doing
doing
Both
that.
of them.
Damn,
That's
Zoe, now you
them,
guys fighting over
That's
your
them.
ass.
That's them.
See, no, we're not doing that.
That's them.
Oh, you can have Zoe. I'll be looking
I can have them.
I'll be looking for.
I
Pooh
love this
on
for
the
y'all.
back
I
line.
love this for y'all.
You know, I love a good Congo player.
Zoe gonna walk
Oh,
into
boy.
practice on
I'm just
beast
saying.
mode.
She like her hair
Hey,
pulled
Zoe.
too.
You can pull my plaits now because I.
Zoe gonna
they need
walk
to be
in
done
the
again.
sound
Don't
check
pull the edges,
ready.
though.
Oh, hey, Zoe.
Y'all get
Don't be
him
doing
ready.
that, Zoe.
He gonna
Don't
come
be
in the
doing that.
sound check ready.
Hey,
Yes.
All right, brother. I'll see you though.
all right, for sure.
They trying to see you now, though.
No, I'm gonna see your
Hey, I
beard
get
tomorrow.
off at
You get off at.
You
Get off at 9.
just
So
text
what
me.
time you get
You
on?
see? You see how you.
I got a room tonight, so just text me.
Ah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Oh,
text it
alright.
to
I'm
him.
gonna text you, all right.
Text it.
All right, see, now you got me talking shit. I gotta stay focused.
All right, Zoski.
This
Bye,
is the
Fred.
hot-
All right, babe. I'll talk to you.
Peace
And I'm gonna
love.
look for my
Peace
encore
and
too.
love.
Nigga.
All right.
She is so funny. That was hilarious. That was a good call, though.
We always
That was
look
good.
Y'all didn't even know he was coming on. Look,
Yeah.
Cause she called him out all
Hell yeah.
bust
I'm
and
sitting
said,
here
"You
texting
be
like
on that
nobody
freak
knows."
shit."
CCB.
We always
That
messing
is
with Zoe.
hilarious.
Zoe
That's
shows a lot of
hilarious.
love, though. I
No,
gotta
he
give
do.
credit
Yeah.
where credit is due. Every
Yeah.
time he sees us, he's happy
Yeah.
to see. Well,
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, every time, like, because of course, like, we be at the back show.
Right.
He'll come right there and he'll show us love.
Yeah.
And, like,
But
Yeah.
you was surprised off of what he said. Yeah, that was the thing back then too. That's why I feel like my mom used to say, "You started some stuff," but I wouldn't say it like that. That's
Yeah.
again with the, I know, but I don't know, because I don't want to say it like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
back then they did not want female singers, and if they did have a female singer, she lasted for all of about 2 seconds. If they had a female singer, she sung a opening song, and other
that
than
was
that,
it.
that
All
was
she
it.
wrote.
Yeah.
Other than that, she was a dancer
oh,
Ooh,
Yeah.
in front of a mic.
a decoration.
there you go.
That's just the truth.
And it's still
That's
kinda
just
like
the
that
truth.
for
That's
others
just
this
the
time.
truth.
It's still, it's
Because
still happening.
if you
But
just
what
pay
makes-
attention, I'm just saying, and
Yep.
that's what we went to talking
And
about.
another
Some
band.
people can sing, some
Move
people
it
can
on.
sing.
Yeah.
Singing and singing.
Are two
It's
Yeah.
very
totally
different
It's the
things.
eye
So
and
what
the
about
A.
the people that thought they can sing and somebody in the back, you can sing, girl? Come on over here.
I would say this humbly. Everybody has a favorite. There's nothing wrong with hyping somebody. People will lie to your face all the time. You can
That
ask them
part.
what color the sky is.
Yep.
But sometimes that's encouragement, because for a lot of females, it takes a minute to get into your shell and go around a bunch of niggas. You have to find your place. You have to demand your place.
Right.
Not every female is capable of doing that off rip. I think all the females in go-go are capable of doing it, but not everybody can do it off rip. I, amongst a few females I know, we demanded our presence off rip. You wasn't about to sun me. You wasn't about to tell me what I can and can't do.
I love that strap.
Because what the fuck am I here for? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But for
Right.
some others, especially if they didn't grow up with any type of go-go history, they have to find their way. They have to learn. That's why I was saying before we answered the call with him, I wanted to just personally say to every female in go-go, do you, boo-boo. Don't try to keep up with the next person or none of that shit. Find your own way, because
own
that's
path,
how
huh?
you develop your name.
Yeah.
Kim, I don't never have to touch another microphone again. My name will forever be.
We
Absolutely.
gonna always know who Kim Scott
Absolutely.
is.
Forever be. I don't have to sing again. I can turn around and go and move to Bali somewhere and be unheard of.
But you know, if you
Kim
didn't
Scott
sing,
will
you'd have been
still
on Jet
come
of the
in.
Week.
Huh?
You'd have been on Jet of the Week after week after week.
I'd have been on who?
The Jet Beauty of the Week.
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Yeah, if
Look
you
at
could
you. There you
sing.
go. You back to that. Now, my modeling days, I don't know. I thought about it. But I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying, you got certain people, you know what I mean? It's not just me, it's multiple names, of course, that it doesn't matter if we ever touch a microphone again, we've made our stable. So I would say to the girls that are in the younger versions of Go-Go right now, don't try to keep up, don't even try to rush. Do what you know how to do. Do some research. Study on your own. Practice on your own. Get better on your own craft and find your own. That is when you make a name for yourself. You can show as much ass and titties as you want. But I've seen a lot of people that just stand in front of the mic and sing. There's nothing memorable about you. Do something to make yourself memorable. The same way, y'all gonna see the outfits tomorrow.
Wait a minute.
But I could come out in just sweatpants. But because I am an entertainer, I'm not just a singer. There's a difference. There's
Tell 'em,
levels
baby.
to shit.
Tell
It's
'em.
Wait a
levels to
minute.
shit. Even in go-go, people will be quick to label certain things when you're thinking of the industry, the national industry. Go-go is an industry.
Yes. Yes.
So those same
We
quotes,
found that out
those
quick.
same
We literally just
cliches,
found that out not
they
too long
apply.
ago. Yes.
Some people are just natural born entertainers. Even on a bad day, somebody in that crowd still gonna be fucking with us. Why? Because we entertain. You know how many songs I've done when I barely had a voice? And that's still 2 45-minute sets that I gotta get through. And I don't have a voice for the next 4 days straight. But I made sure that I entertained. Not everybody has that right off cuff.
Yeah.
So I would say for females, please don't ever try to make it a female versus female type of thing. If y'all want to do that, that's on y'all. Leave Kim Scott out of that equation. Because I root for everybody. And at the
Yeah.
end of the day,
That's-
when I
that's
step
how we
on
roll.
stage, I'm
Ain't
going to
no
be a dog
hater.
That's how we
regardless.
roll.
We root for all
We
the
root
females.
for
and
women
there's some
empowerment.
females
But you
out
understand
here
why
working.
I'm
I don't
saying
like
it though.
that
You
hate
understand
mess.
why I'm saying
I
it
don't
though,
like
right?
that. I
Because
don't like
I
that
read
shit. Each other against
a
each
lot
other.
of the posts and stuff that be on like Facebook and stuff.
Yes,
and I read
that
the
negative
comments.
energy,
So
yeah.
that's why I'm saying it for me, just speaking for me, because I don't do the Twitter fingers. That's never been my thing.
neither.
But I do read stuff, and so it is. I'm hoping to be inspiring and encouraging to girls that are just now getting in go-go, girls that have been with bands for a minute, and you still ain't really made no name for yourself. Yeah, you got some fans that come and see that band every week, but don't nobody know you outside of that show.
Right.
It's
Right.
girls out here with hits.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, make a name for yourself by learning your own craft, by finding what's making you, what's going to stand you apart. You know what I mean? It wasn't just the fact that I could just sing with CCB. It's the fact that I didn't give a fuck. I was jumping on speakers. I was jumping in the crowd. I was slapping asses. Like I said, I had girls twerking on me. Like, you do things as entertainment can make up for a lack of talent.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But you don't lack.
But
But you don't like
some
that.
people, no, I ain't speaking for me.
Oh, okay.
I'm being encouraging for others.
Oh, so she's preaching like
I'm
But
being,
then- but still, that
I'm being
makes you
encouraging
define-
for
that-
others
that makes
because
you
it's
more
like,
entertaining.
learn how to entertain
Yes.
while you're learning your craft, and
Yeah.
I promise you will find your voice. You'll find your
lane.
medium. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a big fan of people recording rehearsals, recording your shows, especially for females. Get a copy of them shit so you know what you sound like. Because you just getting on the mic, just doing shows, but you don't have no recording of nothing. You can think you sound like something until you hear recording back and you be like, what the fuck? That was me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still a fan of stuff like that because that's stuff that helps train me on what to do, what not to do. And everybody has a bad day. Not everybody sounds great all the time. But the entertainment part of it, you can make up for that shit. You
I
keep
got a
people
question. How many
entertained.
times you went to go on stage and ain't feel good and no one knew?
Plenty. When I say plenty, I mean like sick as a dog. I had to call out of my regular job, but I still showed up to my show.
That's that dedication.
That,
You feel what
yeah.
I'm
That's that
saying?
love.
Show
Drinking
must go
so
on.
much hot tea to the point that my throat was literally dry. Because you drink too much hot tea, your throat actually gets dry.
Right.
And I would still go out there and do 2
That's that
sets.
dedication.
Because at the end of the day, if nothing else, I thank God every day for my resume because of my fans. Like,
was
thank you,
loyal.
God, for the gift.
She was
He's
loyal
gifted
to
me
the
to do a
fans.
lot
Right.
outside of singing
But
that
that
people
shows
don't
you
know.
that how
He's gifted me to do a
that
lot,
was more
but I think
important
about
to
my
you.
fans.
That
Yes,
was
even
important
on
to
a
you.
hoarse voice.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make no excuses. I'm going to give you what I got. Now, at the end, if you ask, you good? I barely got a voice, boo, but I still came out because I still wanted your ass to party. You welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Yes, thank
you.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, yes.
That's me all day in the paint. So, like, when it comes to the reunion and people wondering, like, it's 20 years. People voices change. After people smoke, they drink, and all of this shit. Shit changes. It's 20 years later, but please do not get it misconstrued for not even a half a second to think that I'm not still on time and got time when I hit that stage.
Wait a minute.
That's it. Because, and I'm saying that because, again, I've read a lot. I read a lot of my inboxes and DMs. I don't respond. I just like to hear people's opinion even when I'm not asking for it. People like to give me stuff or maybe try to be messy and tell me who said such, who said
Oh,
such.
yeah, they gonna
I
do
never
that.
respond to stuff. So that's why, because we're on this live and people will be able to go back and stream this again, I assume.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah,
why I
it's
said
gonna keep going and going.
that's why I said, like, don't get it twisted for 2 seconds. 20 years later, I still got time. And when I hit the stage, I'm always ready. Even when I, on the inside, know that I'm not 100, I'm still going to give you the 100, 200, 300 that I can give you. Because that's just me. That's the bread. That's how I'm bred. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rare breed of a woman.
You's a
First of
thoroughbred.
all, you know what I mean? I'm a dog. You feel what I'm saying?
That
And
part.
so that's why I'm like, I want to say stuff to, the other females that are in go-go, because I see more of the younger females coming out. Huge fans of some of the younger females, even the females that are singing with CCB now, the current CCB.
Right.
I love them making a name for themselves because it is more than singing. And they can definitely agree. It's more than singing.
I
That
agree.
entertainment
It's a
is
lot.
I
what
agree.
makes a name.
It's a
lot.
beautiful
It's
thing.
what makes a
It's
name.
an industry that I didn't even realize truly existed.
Hmm.
I thought it was, we all gonna kick the bobo, we gonna have fun, we gonna do this, we
Mhm.
just
Go
do
to the
that.
go-go.
Yeah, we going to the party.
Now we in it.
Now
You
that
see
we're
how
in it,
big,
wait a minute.
like how it's really
There have
community.
been fabulous singers, when I say singers, that give me chills.
Yeah.
But they are not talked about because you didn't make no type of noise. You weren't memorable in the way that go-go needed you to be memorable.
And ooh.
And that's
Now
a
go
big
off the
difference. That's
R&B
deep.
stuff.
That's deep.
Go off to an agency band. Go off the church. Cool. That's probably where your lane is. But it's been plenty of
Everybody can't do that
beautiful
go-go.
voices. Beautiful voices that will very rarely get talked about because you didn't do anything to stand out. You didn't do anything to be remembered. Even when I'm not trying, I'm still remembered. Even on my worst days where my fans got to know me so well, they knew I wasn't in the mood. It could have been that time of the month or, goddamn it, I just don't feel like being here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a mom. You know what I'm saying? All of that. They can tell when I'm not in the mood when I'm first on stage. But the minute them sticks click, they be like, oh, no, she good.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on and popping. I can literally
I'm
walk
excited.
onto that stage
I'm
looking
excited.
like I'm ready to punch somebody in the esophagus. But the minute I hear them sticks click, all that changes. It
I
transforms.
told you it's a thing.
Immediately. It transforms
I
immediately. So
already
females
know.
out there, keep doing y'all. Get better. I'm one of them people you can learn something new every day. And even 20 years later, I done learned some stuff from y'all young girls.
Now,
So I
20 years, we
appreciate
see you
people.
again.
So I appreciate
Right
it
here.
when you say that there are a lot of people young girls that look up to me, older girls that have looked up to me.
Look
I've
up,
gotten
yeah.
props from
Absolutely.
older
Older
women.
women.
Absolutely.
And I was just shocked. I was like, are they talking to me?
I get
Because I'm
it.
like,
I
You
get
learn
it.
from
You-
a
I
baby.
get it.
you're you, but
I
you're
get
telling
it.
me this?
I get
Like,
it.
you know what I
That
mean?
means
So,
something too,
and,
don't it?
and it means everything. But the humility in me is still just thinking I'm just learning something new. I learn from everybody. So that was my spiel on that. Giving shout outs to all of the ladies. If I did anything to help towards the career and you are a fan, by all means, thank you from the bottom of my heart, on my kids, on my
Her
mama.
heart.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
And I'm
you.
not done.
You.
I'm not
That
done.
part.
We're gonna see you
It's
again.
been a while. It's been a nice long while, but I'm not
I'm
done.
happy
So
to
you
hear
just
that.
took a
though.
break.
I'm happy to
I
hear
took
that.
a nice long journey.
A journey. It was a little Congo
It's
break.
going to be a new
Oh,
it's
but you gonna be back?
it's a new chapter coming. I will just say that.
So was it a poo Congo break, or more like a hot sauce Congo break, or was it a smoke break?
It was a smoke break.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
So
Ooh.
it's a new chapter.
Ooh.
It's a new chapter coming.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Cause to be honest, I don't know
You don't
exactly
know what's
where
going on.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you
gonna
don't know where the
happen.
journey
And-
is.
I don't know
and
what's
that's
gonna
what
you
happen.
know you
And
on
that's
it.
what
But
the
I
best-
know I can
The
feel
best
it.
comes up.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
feel
the best
it.
comes
Yeah.
up.
I just don't
You
know
don't
what's
know.
gonna happen.
Yo,
But I can
that's
feel
where
it.
I'm at.
I can feel it.
That's where I'm at
So
with my shit.
at the show, you know, the outfits legit.
I'm excited to see. the
I've
outfit.
always been one of them. I wear whatever the fuck I feel like wearing type of person.
yeah.
I've literally gotten fined at shows with with Belladonna sometimes because of how I dress, and I'm looking at him like, Ann.
I don't even know why they
Okay,
would fuck with you.
back to the show.
Yeah.
Back to the show. I really don't care. But that is why, again, I embrace being Kim Scott.
I gotta make sure
I
that my
love
makeup is on
being
point, so I don't
Kim
get
Scott.
red.
You feel what I'm saying?
And people don't understand, not only that you go ahead and y'all might play, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5 times out the week, you got practice. You digging what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I have a store to run.
You got,
I have practices.
you got your,
I am a
You got your
mom.
kid. Yeah.
I have to feed them. They about to go back to school.
Oh, boy.
Even when they in
Man.
school, I can work a 9-hour shift, literally clock out, have to bird bath at my job just to change my clothes to be on time to a show and hit the stage. No break in between.
Mommy mode.
They don't
People
understand
don't
that.
understand
People
that
don't
shit.
understand
People
what
don't
comes
understand
with
what
that.
Because
mommy
that's a
mode.
job
A lot
also.
comes with it.
But
It
your
is a
dedication
job.
and
It is
the
a
love.
job. But that's why
That's a
20
job you
years
can't lack
later,
at.
How many
I
times
can
you said
still
you took
feature
off
with
from your
people
other
because
job
it's
and
the
made it
love
big?
of it. It's
Yeah.
the love of it. I have literally changed my schedule around, asked
Right.
people to work for me just so I can make a show because I didn't want to disappoint.
The
I didn't want to
fans,
disappoint
huh?
my fans. I didn't want to disappoint my band.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a certain love for me that comes with it genuinely. You know what I'm saying? I've taken some shows for a certain pay where I'm just like, nigga, huh?
Ooh,
But I knew the seniority, I knew the genuineness behind them just wanting me there. So I
Right,
did it.
Right.
But you never call me for a show for free. That I don't do.
If you
For the
know
kiddies
better,
or
you
not.
do better.
No, I don't. I don't do charity shows. I don't. I just don't. I mean,
What you
I-
doing for
And
like?
you-
you got to
ain't
give me
saying
something.
nothing wrong.
Now for the kids, that's cool. That's cool. I'll bring a stack of ones, and after the show, I will go and hand them this
Yeah.
like a tooth fairy. That's cool. But will I perform for free? No,
You know your worth.
no.
why would you?
She definitely know her.
The
worth.
only way I would perform for free is if
Your
it
heart
was
say
for
so.
a extreme cause for the black community alone.
Wait a minute.
There we
I'm not
go.
talking about just we having like a little District Heights Day type of. No, I'm talking
like a
about like
cancer or
if
something?
it was like how the whole Black Lives Matter movement
Right,
happened.
Yes, I get
If it was something that was for a movement that was going to make a change for the black community alone, I would gladly sing for free. Other than that, no.
Let me
what you call
talk
hell
that
no.
shit. Well,
And my number is my number. And I had to learn that too. That's why I'm saying, like, I've had the love of it. When I was telling you at first in the beginning, I was a people pleaser for a really long time. It was
Yeah.
a lot of things
I
that I
get it.
did that I wanted to say no. But I was too afraid to say no because
'Cause you-
I didn't want to be looked
Be
down
judged of-
on.
yes.
Or I didn't want to be looked at,
Judged.
oh, she a bitch. She too good
Oh,
to
yeah,
do
yeah.
da-da-da-da. Because they'll do that to you in
They
a heartbeat.
will.
In a heartbeat. So I didn't
Especially if
know.
they ain't
I
had their way.
didn't know the value of saying no.
Or that no is a complete sentence.
And that no is literally a response, and that's all you need.
Period.
I didn't know that for a long time though, and then especially coming from, because not too many people in my position can come from one generation to the grown and sexy.
Wait a minute.
That's a fact.
Kiki that came after me was able to do that.
Wait a minute.
You feel what I'm saying?
See you real. You
But
see
not
you real
too
in
many
everything.
people.
No, she
But
always
not
real.
too many
Right.
people can do that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's a lot that comes with it, and that's why I'm just like so excited for tomorrow, because we done had our rehearsals and stuff. So yeah, niggas, I love y'all. Kiki, Danny, Jata, love y'all. I'm waiting. I can't wait to see
Jata
what
singing.
Jata. I can't
Jata.
wait to see
Jata
what she's
singing.
doing. She
And
is.
all them you need to
She
see
is.
all their interviews.
She is.
Man.
So I
can't
can't wait to see.
I'm never on
I
time,
can't
but I
wait
will
to
be
see
tomorrow.
what the younger generation
crazy?
does,
Yes.
because music evolves.
It
It's
does.
inevitable. So I cannot wait to see what the younger girls do. Shout out to Binta that still be rocking
Oh,
with
yes,
reaction.
yes, yes,
like,
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like I applaud a
Yes.
lot. I
Same
applaud a lot
For real?
of people. I applaud a lot of females, because this shit is not easy. And even with me being Kim Scott, I will still get tested if I'm on stage with a certain nigga.
I think us females
That's life.
get
So-
put in the category.
You heard that on
Well,
You
I
know,
guess-
like certain men, they pick and choose when they
Yes.
want to say hi to me at certain
Yes.
shows, depending on who they around.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I just laugh.
they
They get the bruh man from me.
they're
And you should keep it there.
The people
'Cause
pleasing
now they
thing,
make-
I was
it make
pressed
them
to
feel
say
some
like,
type of way.
hey,
Yeah, it
or
make
like
them feel some
literally
type-
get somebody's attention just to be like, hey, because I admired a lot of y'all
Yes.
until I got
Yeah.
to see y'all.
oh
So you
yeah.
got to
And
see
then
the
it was
real.
like,
I'm just
Not the
learning
name,
that now.
just
and then it was
I'm
just,
just learning that now.
then it was just, oh, sup.
I
They
think
real was
you-
I'm just learning
bullshit.
that now.
Maybe always sees
Yeah.
the good in people.
I do.
There
I
is
see-
always good in people.
It's always. I agree
There's
with
always
that.
good in
Comment
people.
in
But
our
guess what?
video.
You gotta have taller people for the bullshit.
But that's what I'm about to listen. Listen. Literally, when I say literally, that
Yeah.
used to be one of my things where I used to be like, yeah, I see the good in people, but I don't have enough taller tissue for that shit.
Well,
Well,
For
I'ma tell
their
you this.
shit, I don't have enough taller
I'ma tell
tissue
you
for
this.
that.
I got a lot of-
really
I need
don't.
to wipe
Once
my
I give you that
shit.
energy
You
and you
hear
act
me?
like
I
you
need-
You
too
need
good
the
for me,
bounty
on.
paper towels for
if I
some
say
people.
you
You
think
need
you
some
too
big
good for
sturdy
me,
shit.
then now
Better
I'm
get
gonna
some
be on your
wipes.
level. Because
Now-
I'm like this, how you doing? And if you feel like, if I see that you think you too good for me, now I'm gonna be on that shit too.
No,
now
you
when
know.
I'm gonna
I
walk
like to
past
But
be
you know
versed
what?
at
But
shit.
you know
I
what?
like
How
to
you
be versed
doing?
at-
But you know
How you
what?
doing?
But
She
you know
giving
what it
you a
is.
hair.
But you know what it is? I'm about to say you a hall passer.
Yeah.
She's a
So,
hall
but I
passer.
get that because, like I said, I was a people pleaser. Now, for me, real life, you can look in my face and tell
You-
that
you
I don't have
pleasing?
to say anything. If I say hi to you and you act like it's a privilege for me
There
to
you go.
say
That's
hi
what
to
I'm talking
you,
about.
Huh?
do you know what my response is? You welcome. And I walk away. And I've done it to several people. I won't put names out there. And that is my quote.
They
You
know
welcome.
Ooh.
You welcome
They heard
goes
it.
a long
I
way.
guess I don't have the industry chops to do
You
My
gotta
that.
best
kill it with
friend-
kindness
my
My
sometimes.
best friend
Kill it with
literally
kindness.
asked me. My best friend literally
talk
asked
about
me. My best friend literally asked me, "What is this you welcome thing?" I don't expect you to understand it. One day you will. Maybe
like
in a
that
certain
one, though.
I
situation
graced
you
you
will.
with my presence.
But
I'm
You heard
glad
it
you-
now.
you
on High Tea with
welcome,
me,
you
me.
welcome is a
That
very
part.
nice and sophisticated way of saying fuck off, fuck you,
Yeah.
never
Very-
mind you.
Yeah.
You messy. Nah, I'm good. It explains a lot. You welcome. And then I walk away. There's
It's-
nothing
it's
else
really
to be
deep
said.
if you really
once
get
I
into
feel like
it.
that and I walk away,
You
now,
are welcome.
Now,
No,
now
you
see what I'm
going
saying?
you going to hear that you welcome because that's all they going that's
like
all
that
they
one,
going to
though.
remember.
I like that though.
You walk past oh, you welcome. That's
You
all
just
they going to
got
walk
Kim
past.
Yeah.
Scott it.
Sky.
You got Kim Scott.
That's it. That's my
Skin
thing.
Scott.
I didn't go and
You
try
got
to make
Kim
it no
Scott.
trend or nothing. But for years, like I said, when I reached my healing point and I embraced who I actually am, and I know my worth as Kimberly before
Wait a minute.
Kim Scott.
Wait a
Kimberly.
minute.
Before
Yeah,
Kim
Look at
Scott,
my chair, look at
Hold
me.
on.
I learned my worth
oh,
as
Everybody took a spin on the bin. We gonna
But-
spin the bin.
That's real. I'm gonna end it on that. Like that's real. Like once I learned the value of Kimberly, because people have to understand I've been Kim Scott my whole life. Even for all of the other big names that we know, people's life was different. You have to understand, my life started at 7. I was seeing the world and professional shit and still coming home deciding to be around hood shit. All of that from a very, very young age. So
Because
when
you
I
knew your
say
heart,
nothing
though.
shocks
grown
me,
You knew your heart.
people don't know
That's what
that.
I'm saying.
Yes, I was
You knew your
raised by a
heart.
good mama. My
Thank
daddy was a
God.
Marine. I chose to be around hood shit. I understood.
Because that's where
Hood
your
shit.
that's there
The
you go.
common
I
sense.
There you
understood.
go.
You had
Hood
that
shit.
common
That's-
sense.
that's
of
where
So
your
from a
heart was
very
at.
early age,
Yeah.
nothing shocks me. Nothing really impresses me. Nothing really impresses me at all. Actually,
I think
Even still
something
now.
do, tell me if I'm wrong,
I love it.
that would
I'm
impress
so
you is
glad
a
I'm
person
talking
just
to you.
being them.
that would be impressive. With no cap.
No cap.
A person actually being their authentic self. If you a goofy nigga, be a goofy nigga.
Yeah.
Why? Because do you know how much of a turn on it is
That's-
for
some
even the
women love
driest
it. Y'all hear
personality of a female
You heard
when a
from
man
Kim.
is not afraid of being goofy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because again, I was around a lot of street shit. I was around
You might like that
Minnesota
nerd
Avenue.
over there.
I was around 37. I was around the
37,
circle. You know what I'm saying? I was around a lot of shit that I saw it. And then I was just like, oh, okay. And that's why dudes and females, once they get to know me, they like me. But I've never had an actual huge circle of friends because people don't know how to take me. Because I'm going to shoot it to you real. What I say in the beginning, don't ask me nothing you don't want to know the answer to.
Hey,
Because I'm going
Period.
to tell you.
And I can't answer off of sparing your feelings. I did that for so long.
It's a feeling it
just
loses.
for it to go nowhere. Just for people to take advantage. The truth, me telling the truth, the
Love
blatant
is a
truth,
feeling.
has become so much more freeing in my life. It's not even funny. So God just removes stuff from me. I don't even think about it in my subconscious. People don't concentrate on their subconscious. Your subconscious will tell you shit way before you actually think it out loud or do
Yeah,
it. That
absolutely.
should be in the back of your mind. That's
So
why I
at
say
your
the
age-
subconscious is a dangerous motherfucker.
Oh, it's
Can I
definitely
ask you,
is.
at
But
your
Miss
age
Lopez
now,
over here is always telling me to
right?
be
Do
quiet.
it feel good
Shut
to
the
just
hell
be
up.
by
See?
yourself
You just say
sometimes?
you welcome.
It feel good to be by yourself sometimes with no attention, just
Kim Scott.
you.
Kim Scott.
Or you
Kim
do you
Scott.
look in the mirror and talk to yourself?
So does it feel good to be by myself? That's a very easy answer. Hell yeah. Would you like to know why?
Yes, I will.
Because my listen clear though. Listen clear.
This nigga's a fool.
It's an easy answer because my whole life I have been a popular loner.
That
My
sounds-
whole
Say that
life.
again.
Say that again.
My whole life I have been a popular,
Popular
loner.
loner. Y'all gotta understand that shit is really deep.
Bro.
I'm popular, but I'm lonely.
The friends that I have,
That's
I've
me.
had since I was 13 years old.
Oh my god.
I can't even count it on one hand. I have associates. I have people that fuck with me all day in the paint. But I have always been a popular loner. Why? Because at the end of the day, I'm the realest with me. So
love
to
that.
live in expectations of other people, that's the shit that set people up. That's the shit that make people cap. That's the shit that make people pretend. That's the shit that make people imitate. That's the shit that makes people not grow. That's the shit that makes people lack accountability. It's because they live in expectations.
Y'all need
I'ma
to put
do
that on
this
your answer
thinking
machine.
that somebody
That's a
gonna do
fact.
that.
No.
I'ma do this thinking that they gonna react like that.
You'll be
And then you'll
disappointed
like to
every
tell
time.
yourself that you're not doing it, even though you doing it. That's why I said the subconscious is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Because you be knowing what you're gonna do before you do it.
That's a fact.
And then you be mad at yourself at the result. I had to learn how to take accountability for all of me. So I found Kimberly when I learned how to do that. Other than that, I've been Kim Scott my whole life. But when I found Kimberly,
Oh my god. It was another world one.
I am that bitch.
Hey.
I am her.
Yeah, boy.
I am her.
You her.
Did I not?
Her.
Did they see it?
Her is
Don't
here.
get it twisted.
Look at
Her with capital letters.
I am her.
Her is here.
And I say that respectfully, and even with me using the B word, God knows my heart. I
Oh.
say that because Women will leave this earth, unfortunately, never taking accountability for who they are, what they've done,
Imani.
where their life is. People won't take accountability. It's not just women, it's people in general.
Right.
But speaking
Men,
as women,
women.
when you don't want to take accountability for you, it's always going to be a certain part of you that's a cap. And all
You're
you
welcome.
waiting to do is be around certain people to pillow talk and cushion your cap.
You're welcome.
You welcome.
That,
You're welcome.
Yup. You welcome. What are you, Mimi?
she's not.
Welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Thank
You are
you.
welcome.
Because if she had said something else, I was going to have to do a spin right on out the door. Because she didn't get it. Because she didn't get it. But you get it. You feel what I'm saying?
because I've been
You
studying
un-
this whole time.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like when
Yes,
I say
indeed.
you welcome,
I respect
means a lot.
everything you
I
said.
say you welcome to myself a lot because it stops me from saying some shit that I can't take back. Saying some
There you
shit
go.
that I know for sure don't need to be said. Saying some shit that I know for real gonna go over your fucking head.
Hey.
Cause a lot of people are a
Look,
lot
she just
dumber
gave you some
than
bars.
they
She
try to
just
be.
gave you some
You
bars.
You understand what I'm
ain't
saying?
When I heard that you
I've
welcome,
always,
You welcome.
I feel like when you say
I've
that
always
you
felt like
welcome, you
common
take that
sense is not
power.
common sense.
That power
Oh,
is
common
already
sense ain't
right
right.
here.
So
You
what?
can't.
It's not.
I
You ain't
have,
do shit.
Listen,
I
boo.
still got the power right here.
I have settled
I hear it.
many of what they may call an argument because they got using big words and they want to talk and their affliction is a certain way.
Yeah.
But you talking in circles.
And
A lot of
sometimes they
people
use those
talk to
words
hear
wrong.
themselves talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you do
They
that,
say shit.
especially when you in the wrong, my only response is, that's
You're
how you
welcome.
feel? You welcome.
You welcome.
And that's it.
I feel like
That's
taking
it.
that
And it
whole
don't matter
power
if you
back.
get it or don't.
sucking
I
all
Put it,
know
put it
it.
on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Hey,
Put it on t- I don't even want
but
none of the
guess what?
proceedings from
Guess
it.
what?
Put it on a
Put it on a
t-shirt.
t-shirt
I'll have
and
one
have
with
her
the 2
face in the
weeks.
background. Oh.
I don't
understand what
you
you
gotta
saying.
use my face. I don't
understand.
even want none of the
Whatever says
proceedings
you're
from it.
welcome,
Just
then
put it
with
on
the
a
dash,
shirt.
Kim Scott.
Just
Hey,
I tell you,
hey,
I will
hey.
have that shirt right
As
there.
the great philosopher said.
As the great
As the
philosopher.
great philosopher said.
As the
Scott
great
said.
philosopher.
Kim Scott.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you know,
I
it shuts a
love
lot
Thank the
down.
fuck out of
But
you.
I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for having me here. I
No, we
literally
thank you. For
So
real.
much respect.
Yeah,
I'm glad
I appreciate
you was
But
here.
that.
I'm glad you
I
allowed
see-
people
Thank you.
to see you.
Like the whole difference.
This is my
perspective of you.
first interview as being all of me.
Oh,
Y'all
Where
were
she do that? Where she
y'all
do that
were
at, though?
able
Where she do
this
that
shit
at?
is real.
y'all were able to
We
get
got that.
y'all were
We-
able to
we
get
got the
Kimberly
exclusive.
and
Thank
Kim.
you,
Y'all hear
Scott.
that?
Oh,
And
my
hot
I
tea
God.
with me,
don't
me.
reveal
Two people
in
that to
one.
everybody.
Hold on.
That is
She
one.
did that at the hot tea.
I don't reveal that to
And hot
everybody,
tea with
but
me. We
You're
got
welcome.
the 100%.
100.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes, Kim
Yes.
Zero.
Scott.
Zero.
Got it. You.
yes.
You
And
hear
I'm
me?
never I'm never a capper.
I'm
I'm
honored.
just
Hey, to
an
be honest with
adapter.
you, I'm gonna tell you this.
I
right?
don't cap.
I
I
really
adapt.
appreciate that, right?
Yeah.
Because
I feel so
I say I'm the
beautiful.
realest guy in the world, and the reason I say that because I'm really
I'm glad
very
you did turn out
individual.
here.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
If you, let's say, got a go-go band,
Right.
and it's some topics about you being fucked up,
Right.
or it's or this, and I'm gonna ask you that
Right.
shit.
Right.
So that really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It
Right.
ain't no holding back. This
Right.
is hot tea with me.
Right.
So we gotta go ahead and we gonna keep
can
this
dive
shit
in.
real.
Dive
If you don't
in.
want to
Yeah.
keep it real, don't even come on.
Don't come on
Right.
here. You
Don't
gotta
even
dive
come
in.
on for real,
Right.
real. You dig?
But that
I'm
makes
gonna-
you a beautiful person because you are able to acknowledge that you yourself feel like that about you.
Mm-hmm.
People will say certain things that sound good about themselves, but it ain't
It
authentic.
ain't them.
You
It
know
ain't
you still
them.
full of
it's
shit.
an image,
You know what I mean? But you'll say something
Character.
to sell.
character.
Character.
What
You know
do
what I
that
mean?
mean about what a motherfucker really think about you? It used to maybe mean something, but that shit don't mean nothing because I'm
It doesn't.
Kimberly.
That's what I'm
gonna
saying.
do
I'm
me.
Kimberly. I don't look for expectations from other people.
If I
The
want
only
you, nigga, I
expectation
want you,
I
right?
have is for people to party their ass off like it's no tomorrow.
see?
Tomorrow
You see?
night
But that's
at
the
the
joy
Howard
of it.
for them to
Theater.
That's
enjoy
what you're bringing
themselves.
That's the expectation
gonna
that
bring
I
it.
Because you're gonna
have.
bring it, so
Already
I would too. If I'm bringing it, I
And you heard
expect
what she
you
said. She
to-
might come out there sick as a dog, sweating bullets, wipe her goddamn towel around her head, go out there and nobody knew a goddamn
why?
thing. You know why?
Because that's her
she gave
passion.
100%.
That's her
Yeah.
passion.
Even
That's
if
right.
it,
Dude,
even
I
if
didn't
it was
care.
maybe 80,
She said
it
she
gave
didn't go to her
100.
job.
Look, I
She
didn't
said, I
even
go
care
to
about
work,
people's
go to work, but
photos.
make
But I
sure
still
you
went to
I
And
didn't
and
even care about people
people
taking pictures of me in shows because yes, I sweat. When you under them hot ass lights,
Why not?
you sweat.
She
I
don't
didn't
sweat.
care
I sweat.
nothing about.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
don't
care
sweat.
nothing
I be
about
looking like an
people's
escape slave.
pictures
I
or
don't
none
sweat.
of that.
Man, either.
As long as I was cranking, I do
Oh.
not care. I done had tracks damn near hanging by a thin thread.
And you
Ma'am,
still did your
I
shit,
still
didn't
did
you?
like this.
You
Hey, you ain't
grabbed
telling.
it.
Hey, I know at some shows you went. The next day you went with the same shit on.
No.
No.
Now that I
No.
did not do.
Hey.
Did you have the
You
same
heard
shit
Now,
up there?
now,
Oh, I did.
now to the defense. Now to the defense. It's been some late
I just
nights
took my yellow
where
shit off.
it's been some late nights where, cause I had somewhere to be the next day, where I did have to take me a bird bath. But I
Baby
ain't never
white.
wearing no
Hold on.
repeat shit.
Your grind is never disrespected. Don't ever think.
It's
that.
more appreciated if
Yeah.
someone
Hear
disrespected
that
for
story?
real. For
And my
real,
water
they
bill
be
high
oh,
as shit.
you
That's
get
how much I
smacked
love
the
to
shit out
shower.
of.
But sometimes that bird bath is just what it is. Not that long
Fuck
ago, I
that
had a
shit.
feature show with Bella. After doing 10 hours on my feet in my store, I literally had to clock out, bird bath, change my clothes, literally hit the beltway. I needed to stop and get gas, but I needed to be on time because it was a private
I
party.
get the gas after.
As soon as I got the gas afterwards.
Hey,
But-
see,
but-
see,
but I'm
see
just
how
saying-
dedicated
but
she
I'm
is?
just
But what I'm
saying,
saying is the grind.
the fact that
she grind.
the fact that I didn't even have 5 minutes to just sit in my car and just breathe.
Breathe.
Yes.
And just decompress from the day.
I do that for hours.
I
You know
couldn't
what?
do that. I had to go, and as soon as I
I
got
do
out
with
the
that.
car, parked, and as soon as I got out the car, it wasn't like, oh, yeah, we having food. No, it's food there, but we gotta wait. We walking you to the stage now. I'm like, damn, I can't have 5 minutes. I've had to do a whole 45-minute set having to use the bathroom. I don't want a UTI, but
you
I
don't.
can't just run off and go. So it's a lot that comes with it, and I love my dedication to it.
Yeah.
I can't speak for other people.
Me too.
Me too,
People find
me too.
excuses to miss out on a whole bunch of shit.
Not I said the
I
cat.
don't. I try to be, and this comes along with maturity and accountability. I really do try to be a woman of my word. If I say I'm going to do something for you, I'm going to do it. If I tell you that I honestly can't do it,
I can't
that's
do
exactly
it.
what the
I
fuck
can't-
I
I can't
mean.
Especially you work right in the show.
Literally.
That's the jail call. I did
I
put the money
literally
on the
will
phone.
ride to
You
the
heard
show.
that.
I
Hey,
will
Kim,
be on the beltway
can I
in
answer the
silence.
jail call?
I don't even want to hear the radio.
Oh, is it
The
the
jail call, I did put the
Because after
money on
this,
it.
we getting off.
This is a call from.
This time.
I know I'm going to be late. I have rehearsal right after this. Again, the grind does not stop.
Respect.
I thought I put it on.
But this has been so lovely. I will be back.
Well, it
Please
doesn't
come
matter.
There's plenty we
Hey,
can talk
please,
about.
Can you please come back? It's a
There's
lot
plenty we can talk
Oh
about.
my
Yeah,
God,
sad.
it
Because
is.
I-
It is. It's
Yes,
plenty
I
of
love it.
beauty we can just look at.
What's up with your man?
I deal with that
Well-
next Thursday.
Well,
You
tell,
alright?
can you give him a message from me?
Yes.
Can you tell him I said, mwah?
Oh my God. Can I take a picture?
I don't know.
of you and
I don't
send it
know
to
a
him?
man way to do that.
Can I take a picture and send it to him?
Yeah.
This
You
is
wanna do a
football,
video?
yeah.
You gonna do a video?
Nah, he can't.
He can't get videos, he can
They
only
gonna
get
get
pictures. Okay.
Yes,
Get-
get that bus
get-
down. Oh,
There
wait a
you go.
minute.
Ain't nobody back there. All right, there you go. Hurry up! Don't take too long, nigga.
No, I'm not.
He ain't asked us for no picture.
You never asked for us.
I thought we was famous.
I thought we was.
We be in the VIP.
Oh, look.
Look how he
Oh my
looking taking the
God.
picture.
Hey, I got one of y'all. Oh my God! Look at her finger.
Not with her with the
Motherfucker.
finger.
Look, I fucking said, fuck you.
But this
Put my tongue
has
out.
been everything, y'all.
Hey,
Definitely
I'm glad you let
Hey,
it
can
take
out.
my
Can I
number,
please give
log
you a
my
handshake?
numbers in.
We about to get off of here.
I really would. I
Alright,
just
we
want
about to get
thank
off
you for
here.
being who you are. And I
Always.
want to
Yes.
thank you because everyone loves you. hear
You
me?
are-
There's
you
no-
are-
no-
oh,
I wanted to see
oh.
the bus down again. That's all it was.
You just wanted to see the bus
It's
down.
there. It's
Yeah.
there. Don't worry.
He
I
went.
swear,
He went
if
to
I
see.
didn't have a lady, oh my
For love.
God, you would be the one.
Well, that was a respectful hug. That was like a church hug.
gotta
Good
be.
job. Good
Gotta
job.
be.
But
Yes.
She understands.
thank you guys.
You are a
Thank
friend
you.
for life. There she go.
Thank you
You're a
guys
friend
so,
for life.
so much.
We don't have friends. What do we have?
That
What you
bitch.
talking about? What we got?
I
Oh,
got
the
you with
bitch
it,
for
too.
life.
We got bitches.
We got
for
bitches
life.
for
Can I
life.
ask y'all one question? What do bitch mean to you?
Oh, that's different.
That's
My
a whole
friends.
nother show.
I got
baby.
that's another
I mean,
show.
Yeah.
okay.
Because if
Hey,
you're asking for
be
that to be
continued,
broken
To
down
be
in an
continued.
acronym,
To be
that's
continued.
another show.
Another
Ooh.
To be
show.
continued.
But just to
broken
say,
down
under
the acronym.
Underbridge Westwood says, bitch mean for a human being, a selfish, malicious woman.
No, that's not that. We changed that shit. We can do whatever the fuck we want
We
to.
have redefined.
All right, but
that.
we getting off of here.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Kim Scott.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you
are
guys so
definitely-
much.
We will be there
You guys
tomorrow.
are
We will try to
awesome.
catch you backstage.
Thank you.
We'll be body
Yes.
mics.
Thank you. It's gonna be some clapping down. I plan on pulling some ladies up from the
So I need to
crowd
wear
so
my
they can
Walmart leggings.
Hopefully we
so
be
I
all
can
What
see
time
that
y'all play?
fatty. Huh?
I need to wear my
time?
Walmart
So tomorrow night we click sticks at 8 p.m.
How
and it is
we're
going to be
waiting.
all night. So if you plan on pre-gaming, pre-game slow, because you know you still going to drink when you're in there. But it's a 3-set show. We partying
sets,
all
y'all.
night.
And
All
Anime
hits.
Azoka.
And what time you said
All
again?
hits.
8.
We
At
click
where?
sticks at Howard Theater.
So
No,
it's over
West.
12?
Yes, uptown.
They may give us a little slide time, but over at 12, it's 3 sets. So we will have a break in between each, but it's 3 sets.
You
So-
know what?
And I'm changing outfits for
I had
every
Wait a
set.
minute.
y'all to see,
Hold
but
up.
I
Wait
think
a
I'll be
minute.
seeing you first.
I am. Huh?
I think I'll come see you before. Los is my man. Just to let you know.
Okay.
So,
I-
you know, before
hold
we
on.
deal with him,
Oh, yeah.
hey,
He's talking
Okay.
about
I'm
me.
going to try to come see y'all.
Okay.
I definitely
You
gonna
just
see
bought
y'all.
it.
I
I
ain't
want to
even
get
going
off
to try.
here
I'm
because I'm
going
not
to
going to ask you.
Well,
some
by all
shit.
means, it won't be the last time you see my face, so that is totally fine by me.
Oh, wait a
Goddamn
minute.
right, because she going to pull up right.
You welcome.
Pull up right here on the hot tea.
You
featuring
welcome.
All right,
Kim
thank y'all for
SC.
tuning in.
How you doing?
Y'all
Thank
say the
you.
great Kim Scott.
Thank you,
CCB
guys.
tomorrow, the reunion. Y'all better show the fuck.
Y'all better show up.
In
Popcorn
advance,
TV
you
will be
welcome.
in the
It's going to
building.
be a show.
You
Yeah,
welcome.
Yeah. And
Good night,
know
y'all.
what the fuck we fucking grew up on. Y'all better show up. CCB tomorrow, Howard Theater, 8 o'clock. Let's go.
See y'all there. Love you.
And you
Love
get
y'all.
this
Love
on
you
my
too.
shirt, I'm just saying.